Ladies and gentlemen, if your kids are listening, cover their ears real fast. He said, Bruce, I'm gonna be real honest with you. For some strange reason, I'm just seeing 5 dicks in her face. I said, calm down, man. Calm down. Like, I think you're overreacting. I don't think that something like that happened. He was like, hey, she was meeting up with a friend. Where was a friend? I was like, I don't know. Who was a friend? I don't know. I've never met this friend before. Oh, well, was it a male or a female? It was a male. I said, oh. Now, in my head, what was I thinking? Oh, she cheated. Well, absolutely. Not to the extreme to which he was questioning her, but I was like, oh, yeah, she cheated. Absolutely. Did I tell him that? Hell no. Because once again, we're talking about honesty and friendship. Like, at what point do I tell him, hey, man, I'm pretty sure your wife is cheating on you? That's a real hard conversation to have with somebody that's your friend, but like, he wasn't my best friend, right? My best friends, I would say something like that too, but somebody that you're more than friendly with, but not best friends with, and you know more than likely that their wife's cheating on them, and you also know that man and that he might not handle it that well. And so I'm kind of just pushing him along to make him realize what's going on. So after that, I said, yeah, man, I don't think it's that bad. Those are my exact words. He says that when he told me the story, that it was written all over my face that I was hiding something and I wasn't saying something. And that's probably true. And I had no poker face. There was another story. The other story was, and this was maybe a month or two after the hotel incident. She goes out with one of her neighbors. She's real good friends with the neighbor, and they go out to the local bar to go have drinks. Once again, she does not have a job. So we're going on 4, 5 months of not having it, 4, 5, 6 months of not having a job. Got a little part-time job here, a little part-time job there, but not contributing to the household at all. And this whole time, I'm saying, hey, man, she still don't have a job? What does she do all day? I'm trying to push him in the corner to realize what is already clear to me, that she's up to no good. But anyway, fast forward to this night. She goes out with a friend in the local bar. It's within walking distance. It's 2:00 in the morning. She's still not home. Mind you, she ain't got to get up and go to work in the morning, but he does. But he's still worried that his wife is not home at 2:00 in the morning. The hotel incident put something in his ear, put something in his heart, but it's very tough for people to admit to themselves, hey, this person might be up to no good, especially after you married them, right? Like that's a difficult thing to do. So his wife hasn't come home yet. It's 2:00 in the morning. He calls her. He calls her. Another dude answers the phone. She is at the bar. He can hear the commotion in the background, but another dude answers the phone. The very next day, he's telling me this story. And I asked him very important questions. Hey, man, who was she with? Well, she was with her neighbor. And I was like, and she went down to the bar? Yeah. And it was 2:00 in the morning. Yeah. And you call her because she's not responding to your text messages. Yeah. And when you call her, another dude answer the phone. Yeah. Do you know that dude? Was that dude like a friend and neighbor or something? I don't know. Did you ask any questions? She was too drunk when she got home and couldn't really talk. We just went to bed. When this happened? Last night. Okay, man. I don't know. Like, I would have a few more questions if that was me. I feel like that's completely unacceptable. I know she's going through a rough time, but I would have more questions to ask than to just let this slide. Yeah. I'm going to talk to her. You never talked to her. Fast forward. Sure enough, what I thought was happening. She comes home one day and just says, I can't do this anymore. I need to leave. they're heading towards a divorce. And he's like, all this stuff isn't making sense. I think she might be cheating. And I say to him, well, I don't know, man. It's a lot of things pointing in that direction, but I don't know if she would cheat on you. And why am I saying this? Because I'm scared of how he'll react if he finds out that she was cheating. Well, in a divorce proceedings, she tried to take a lot of money. So he hired a private investigator and found the fact that she was cheating. If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notifications button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/Unsolicited Perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.